Okay, I'm on the internet. I'm on YouTube. I'm surfing around, you know, looking for stuff. And I stumbled across this guy who's trading candlesticks, and that's really not his problem. It's not the candlesticks, it's his trading strategy and tactics. Of course, I know he doesn't want to give away everything because he's selling something here, I think. But he's got RSI on the bottom there. And this is the Australia-New Zealand. Now let's just peek into his the way this guy's approaching the market with his. He's already primed his brain with Gartley Patterns and Fibonacci. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people making tons of money off Gartley and Fibonacci, and they probably are, for the sake that it's giving you a range to go into. Not necessarily that there's anything magic about it. It's giving you zones to trade in. But now listen, just see how, okay, you see the chart now. He hasn't touched it. He hasn't put anything on that chart yet. Now, for me, I would say, okay, I'm gonna write on his chart. Okay, everybody interprets the market differently, but when you see this, when you see what you're looking at here, and you can only see back so far, right? I say, not that I'm right, but it's only logical, okay, that you would let the market dictate the pattern. When you put those Gartleys things on there, they look pretty. I love you to death. They look pretty, but it's not helping me trade, not helping me. So now, if I would just take the high, he doesn't have a line chart here, so I'll take the high, and this is the worst recording software in the world. Have to do a jagged, unperfect line. So here's your top becomes a bottom, right, on close. It's more of a moving average that way, right? And then here's the, if you were just to be the most mechanical trader in the world, and your first sell stop's here, second sell stop, sell stop, sell stop, sell stop, sell stop, sell stop. Okay, you got filled, you put a stop here, you got stopped out because you went too tight. And then you started to trail your stop here. All right, you're getting out, you're taking all this money, you sold, all these guys had you, you started to get filled on this one. But if you left these behind even, of course, it's probably better to take these away and just get into these narrow zones here where it's low risk. Double top, failure. That's the classic stop out that this guy complains about, or he says his traders complain about as a stop out. Well, yeah, because you want to get in here. When it's scariest, you want to get in. Okay. See that now? Now he's talking. Well, I'll let this guy continue. He's going to throw a bunch of stuff on here. That's based around his bias. So he's primed his brain to look. He has a hammer, and now he's looking for nails. You know. Meanwhile, he's missing out on all the really great stuff that's happening right now. Okay, let me go back to his. I'm just kind of drawing nonsense here, you know, just trying to just not even pay attention. Okay, we're going up. Like, look, we're going up. We're gonna be rich. Okay. So let me just go back to his situation here.
And I'm just going to show you a couple of the trading opportunities that we have here. The first trading opportunity that we have is a cipher pattern. So I'm going to draw this in. And again, this is just a triangle tool. You could do this with.
And I don't even know what's the point.
What we're looking
I don't get it.
It's about the 786 right there. We're looking for the market to rally here.
Okay, now he's already
looking for the market to rally here, back up into.
Okay, I'm with you.
Back up into this 786 retracement.
Great.
Okay.
So where do I get long?
And if we can get up into this 786 retracement, we're going to have a shorting opportunity. So we're going to be watching this into this week. Now, in addition to that, we also have a bat pattern. Now, the bat pattern requires a little bit deeper retracement here. We're going to require a move up into the 886. So if I draw in my bat pattern, it's going to look something like this.
Oh, yeah. That's getting prettier.
Here. and then down to
just
here.
don't. I mean, what is this for?
And I'm going to color code this.
He doesn't believe the fibs, so he's got to confirm it with his triangle.
Difference between these two.
These are the okay. Just
I'm going to change this one.
You know, this is the stuff that's making you lose money. This may be the top. What? Okay, what if it comes up to here? Fuck it. Okay, so yeah, what if it? Okay, so this is obviously resistance here, right? Now, if you think it's coming up here, this is you're gonna sell. Are you gonna wait 10 days? I don't understand this. What? Why? Okay, yeah, that may be a sell out here. Like way out in space out here somewhere, you know. Can I imagine, you know, just, but well, why would you, okay, this is a, he doesn't have a line chart, but here's a big turn here. So you want to start buying here, possibly to, if you believe that, you're going to climax here, why wouldn't you trade that and say to people, okay, yeah, drop down the 4 hour here, find a ledge, find an entry. You know, okay, let me continue.
So now you can kind of see these two different patterns. Now there are
it's pretty. I'm going to tell you what, dude, it's pretty.
A butterfly pattern that occurs right here. That's going to terminate at around this same level. It's going to terminate here.
It's not trading.
Right there.
Okay, now you've got too many. If you put an order on every handle,
but here's what you've got. You've got
put a sell order on every handle. They're sell limits, buddy.
Potential reversal zone that runs from about 84.35s all the way up to 84.84s. So you've got a really nice. I'll make this red so you guys know that it's a shorting area. It's a place we're looking to go short.
Wow, I wouldn't pay attention to that.
So if the market can come up into that level, that's going to be one that we want to watch for a potential shorting opportunity. And again, lots of patterns going on here, so we're going to be eyeing this closely into this week.
I love patterns. You know, the one I like is a triangle.
The yen just continues to go on a tirade. We're up again, breaking structure after this consolidation area here, and we're looking for that pullback. Anytime we get into a directional move like this, you know, we're going to stay with that trend until it proves otherwise. So most recent structure levels here, followed by here. So we're going to be looking for a pullback down into 103.
You're selling now.
And if we can get there, then we'll look for some buying opportunities to catch that.
Why aren't you selling now?
The pound, same situation here. We've been looking at ABCD pattern here, and this consolidation market ended up breaking out to the upside. We pulled back down into previous structure resistance, becomes support. We were watching for this right before the end of the year, and now the market has rallied.
Now, you're watching for it. Did you get in?
Break structure here.
It's a perfect entry.
Okay.
Market broke structure there.
We're back down into that previous structure support level.
Okay, you're torturing me. Okay, now I'm on the mat, dude. Okay, I'm tapping out. You got me.
It's a potential buying opportunity. Now, hang on a minute. Let me change
buying opportunity. Why didn't you sell the? Okay, can I just? You're killing me, man. I gotta stop this guy. I cannot take it. Here, please hold. Okay, it's just I'm just gonna throw up. All right, my anxiety level is just beyond. I don't understand. Okay, earlier, I don't know if I caught the part. Earlier in the video, he describes trading as if it's a football game, and that the coach apparently knows every move possible. I just don't know. These are the most low-risk entries right here. Okay, you got a sell limit here. You're filled. Okay, so maybe you put a stop here. You know, whatever you can afford. Stops all the way to heaven, right? And then here, like, okay, so now, and then you could sell here on a stop, right? And it tanks, right? And blah, 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 blah. And you made all that money, and even if you got in late here, like, really wait for confirmation. I wait for confirmation. It's not. You're not getting married. Okay, why didn't you sell this wick? Why don't you sell that wick with this tight stop? Okay, he's thinking about buying now. Okay, great. Do you need that? No, you just place a pending here. You place a pending here. You do this on 8 currency pairs, 20 currency pairs. You walk away. There's nothing you're going to do is going to save that trade. Nothing you do is going to save the fact that all these stops are going to, you could even have a sell limit here, sell stop here. you'd already be short this thing with a trailing stop above the last known bar. Maybe one, maybe too tight there. Maybe put a sell stop there, break even. Tactically, I don't get why this guy's torturing everybody with these videos. And he's charging for this now? Can't kid me.
Trade, and I don't go into those every single week here on the Forex Market Preview.
Dude,
because this
never
is not designed to be
it.
a signal service for you. It's designed to teach you some basic concepts about technical analysis, to introduce you into pattern trading and to some of those types of things.
Oh yeah.
We have courses.
Oh, it's
we
the
have
teaser course. I got it.
Products that will help
you're a
you
good-looking
with this
guy.
type of
You know,
stuff. If you have an interest
I'm
in
not that way,
all
but
you need to do is
you should just become a model, dude.
And someone will help you. We actually do pick up the phone. I have an actual office. We have 10 people who work with us. That's traders and support people.
There you go.
Everyone in our office is dedicated to seeing you become successful. So if you have questions, just call.
You could have broken me off a little chunk of cookie and showed me one trade.
They're going to point you in the right direction. So,
but no.
Buying opportunity here, and there's several different ways that we can take advantage of this, but just be on the lookout for that as we continue to move forward. We've already talked about the euro. Canada has found support against previous structure support, and I'm not really looking for anything there. And then Aussie. Now, guys, remember, I don't move the analysis here. This isn't something I did before I came in here today. This is what we've been watching. For those of you who have been following previous structure support, we identified this level as the market was pressing down, and I said this is going to be the key level for support. And look at what's happened.
You're a genius.
The market has held that support level. We double bottom.
It's not for you don't need brains to trade. It's not.
And now the market is trying to break out. So there is a 2618 trade possibility
trying to break out.
For those of you who
really, you didn't buy that
2618.
You didn't buy this retest.
Again, call the office.
Okay, you didn't buy this retest.
Looking for the 2618 trade, the break above, followed by the retracement. Looking for the buying opportunity. So we're going to look for that. It hasn't occurred yet. But that's really the trade that exists here for Aussie dollar. And I don't know, we may roll over here, we may drop down, and we may not retrace or extend here. We may just go ahead and dump all the way over from here. And if that's the case, then we simply look for that trend continuation trade one more time. It's about staying inside the market.
You're not even telling me where you're getting in.
Loop, we talk about IPD.
Why don't you just tell me once?
Execute, and that is the mental neural
on one trade where you got in.
You need to be going through every single time you're looking at a chart.
Yeah, but you're trading at,
what is the market
let me guess. Are you trading at the market?
What is the market currently doing? Okay. Predict what is
how much time do I have to invest in trading with you?
We don't know what it will do next. We have no idea.
Am I walk-away trader with pendings?
What is it likely to do next, based on our knowledge of technical analysis? Remember back to the euro trade. After the large pullback, likely to go lower. Identify, predict, decide what action you're going to take if the market does what you expect it to do.
Well, there's your first problem right there. Okay, you got expectations. Okay, this is why you're going to always lose with this guy and anybody that thinks like this. Okay, you're going to lose. You're going to be the biggest loser in the world. And he doesn't talk about any type of percentage risk or nothing. It's just literally pretty colors, triangles. And it's just, you know what? It's just too much. It's too, how? Why?
Last one's execute. Actually take the trade. Exactly what we've been talking about all day. Have the plan.
I got to get better looking, man. I want to do one of these videos.
Run through the IPDE process and then actually take action. And once you've taken action, stick to your rules. Now, that's going to do it for this week. But hey, before I go, I want to write. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Okay, I'm sitting down.
A terrible social wrong has been righted in America here in 2014. I've been talking to my accountant. Found out that I've got a little extra tax this year. And was very excited to hear about that. If you live in America and you have a debilitating injury or disease, and you cannot afford to pay for it, the government will now confiscate the wealth of your friends and your neighbors in order for you to pay for it. So, for all of you out there mooching off of your neighbors, congratulations. And for all of you who are giving to your neighbors through extra taxation or higher premium costs, congratulations to you too. Big thank you to you guys for, you know, basically ponying up for everybody else.
Who knew?
So until next time, guys, good luck, good trading. I'll talk to you soon, and we'll see how many absolutely nasty comments I get